So, but there's certain things that they seem to be obsessed with when it comes to phrases and idiomatic expressions and so on. What kind of patterns have you guys seen? Like what subjects would you say they're obsessed with?
Yeah, I mean, some of them would be. I think just a few weeks ago, and we're planning also similar actions like this. But just a few weeks ago, we did like a sausage week, the worst week. I mean, the worst, like a worst week, because we know there are so many expressions which involve sausages, which involve Würste, which is incredible. We kind of brainstormed quite a few, and once we decided to go deeper, the more we dig, the more we're coming up. It's like a never-ending stream.
Well, they do love their Wurst, the Germans.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, what were they? Like that was one of the examples.
So
Rix, what kind of?
Shall I?
Give us
there's
some.
A lot of.
Yeah, I think you got them a bit better than I do. It's been a while, but.
I guess sausage is it's a very day-to-day thing, and everything turns around sausage in Germany.
Yeah.
But one thing that describes this is "Es geht die Wurst," which means it's about the sausage, which is like this is important. This is important. We're talking about the thing here. "Es geht die Wurst."
This is the crux.
Exactly, but if something is completely unimportant to you, then you say. Es ist mir Wurst.
Es ist mir Wurst, yeah.
So look how from the most important thing the sausage became the least important.
Yeah.
Which is like why you sit there and just wonder why.
Like you've gotten so much importance on it in the one, and the other one is just like it's not important at all. Like okay, all right, Germans.
Yeah, and they also have one which would say to get an extra sausage, ein extra Wurst bekommen. This is like so funny because you want some advantage, right? Yeah, you want the extra
Wurst. The extra Wurst, yeah.
And also alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei, which is so funny. Everything ends, everything ends. Only the Wurst not or nicht.
Oh, everything has one end, yeah, and only the sausage has. You know, like why? I mean, like everything has an end. That's the meaning of the saying as well. Like the second half is just to,
except for sausage,
you know, to give some tribute to the sausage. You know, no other reason whatsoever.
It's kind of shoehorned on the top there.
We kind of noticed. What else did we have? We did, I think, like 7 sausage expressions in a single week.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember there was a Wurst flood from you guys.
Yeah. We have kind of Wurst von Teller ziehen. Kind of Wurst von Teller ziehen. That would be to not be able to pull a sausage off the plate. You're so tired. You cannot pull the sausage to your mouth. So it's like,
which is critical in Germany.
Yeah. And even some people commented like, "Oh my God, I would never be able to use these kind of sausage expressions because I don't know, I start laughing every time, or because I think people gonna take them in a dirty way. You know, they kind of assume some sexual innuendo behind them. Although there is none, and that's the crazy part.
That's interesting.
All the foreigners kind of hear about a sausage and I don't know, some association pop up. I don't know, maybe it's a. It's so cultural in Germany that it's not related. It's not about this at all. Yeah,
no.
It's just expressions have become so normal.
It's truly the sausage. They have no double meanings.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's crazy.
It's too special. Wurst is too special to associate with anything else. It's like let's keep it pure.
Okay, what is not pure is another object of a lot of expressions is. The ash.
Yes.
The ass.
They do love ash.
An object, Ivan. I wouldn't describe it as an object, but okay.
What? The object of our attention, in a way.
Yeah.
So very soon after this podcast, I think by the time it gets released, it might be already out or in the process, but we're going to have an ash week.
Oh, yeah.
So an ass week, where we kind of had quite a few ass-related expressions in stock. Yeah.
Very exciting. So maybe you can give us a preview of what's going to be there. Although by the time, give us some spoilers. Although I think this is going to be out by the time you guys hit your Arsch week.
I think we're just gonna list them down very quickly so people get an idea what it could be. Yeah. I'm just gonna give like the English expression, but like something is at Earth's ass. is in the middle of nowhere. It's somewhere far away. Yeah.
Am Arsch der Welt, that is, right?
Genau.
There we go.
ADW.
I am so at the ass today, this evening. To be at the ass, yeah. Meaning, it has two meanings actually. Being very, very tired, or having screwed something up, like being in a really tough situation, like some big consequences are coming up.
Right.
Yeah. So, buddy, please come out of the ass. Or get out of the ass. Aus dem Arsch kommen. Then it's this one kind of a get active finally, get out of your shell, whatever.
Come out of your ass.
Exactly. Oh, something is pointless. Ist alles für den Arsch. It's all for the ass.
And of course they have the one, although it's not exactly Arsch, but it's verarschst du mich. But I guess that's not really Arsch. That's just kind of a...
It's kind of a derivative. Yeah, verarschst du mich? Are you
trying to ask me off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, actually, one of my favorites is we had it like rather early in Kenya German. The sun is shining out of someone's ass. Die Sonne scheint ihm aus dem Arsch. Meaning, and what does it mean? Like, this person.
I think he's really happy or something. Yeah.
Yes.
He's very happy. Like the sun is shining out of your ass. Which is I don't know. I really liked it.
It's a normal expression.
Exactly.
Day-to-day life.
Yeah. It almost seems to me like they've got more Arsch idioms than Wurst idioms, or maybe it's a tie. I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah, that's a tie. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of try to, I don't know, after we planned this kind of ass post, I was thinking, is it possible to have a conversation when they all come up? Yeah. So I don't think it's like an everyday thing, but I think I tried to put them together. Yeah, also. So that would be a conversation between two people somewhere at work, maybe sent out abroad, or I don't know. One of them would say, I just take the English one, so to make it more. So, man, I'm so at the ass, being at Earth's ass, doing these things that are anyways all for the ass. My friends are already laughing their asses off, and the other guy would reply, Man, you surely have your ass open. No ass would agree with you. Now shut up, come out of your ass, and get back to work.
Brilliant. And there you realize how ridiculous these things are when you translate it into English. That whole thing was ridiculous.
Man, we can make a post on this. It's a whole conversation
based only on it.
Some kind of 7-8 idioms, but if you dig in, it's really tens, dozens and dozens of those. They really have no end.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Never ending stories.
So what else? What other words do the Germans enjoy for their idioms?
Scheiße.
Oh yeah.
I'd say Sau, Schwein.
Yeah,
they love this
they do
kind
like the Schwein.
Things related to pigs and Sau. I took so long to discover that Sau was the female pig actually. So and everything made sense after a while. So I was going from Marburg, which is Hessen, the middle of Germany, to Bayern, to the south of Germany, and all the expressions changed all of a sudden. Everything, it's Sau, it's not Schwein anymore. So everyone would say, hey, das interessiert keine Sau. Or I would be like, okay, I get it. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And I took so long to ask somebody, and then once they explained me, like, it was, oh, okay, now it makes sense, but actually don't, because why the hell you'd say female pig on everything? So they would say,
the confusing part is when you use it as a way to emphasize some adjective, to say it's so Sau from pig, from from a swine, it becomes something, a way to say very, or like really, like, oh, das ist sau cool.
Yeah, that's right. That's so right.
Swinely awesome, swinely cool, like
swinely awesome.
This is so cool.
Sau cool. I started to use this like every day, and I became addicted. Like sau cool, and I would say to elderly people, so it wasn't so polite.
Yeah.
But I was the Brazilian guy learning German, so it was so big of a problem.
That is one of the good things about being a foreigner, because if you say things like that,
Yeah.
like if you say geil in front of kids, or if you say das ist sau heiß heute, I'm just a foreigner, man. I'm just learning this language. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Ich lerne noch. Oh, so cute, you're learning German. Everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're really helpful when you say you're learning German. I had a very positive response from everybody over there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as cold as I was expecting. Everybody says, no, you're going to Germany. Everybody's cold over there. But actually, I had the opposite experience, I would say.